21 August 2020 Morning Murli Om Shanti Bapdada Madhuban. Sweet children, instill knowledge into your intellects and hold classes among yourself. Bring benefit to yourself and others and continue to earn a true income. Question: what arrogance should you children never have? Answer: some children become arrogant and say, what can these little Kumaris teach us? When their senior sister has to go away somewhere, some sulk and stop coming to class. This is an obstacle from Maya. Baba says, children, don't look at the name and form of the teacher who is reading the Murli. Listen to the Murli in remembrance of the Father. Don't become arrogant. Om Shanti. The Father sits here and explains to the children. Now, when you speak of the Father, it cannot be a physical father of so many children. This is the spiritual Father. He has many children and the tape recorder, Murli, and all the facilities are for the children. You children know that you are now sitting at the confluence age in order to become the most elevated human beings. This is also a matter of great happiness. Only the Father can make you elevated. This Lakshmi and Narayan were elevated human beings. Were they not? It is only in this world that there are elevated, mediocre and degraded human beings. In the beginning, they are elevated. In the middle, they are mediocre. And at the end, they are degraded. Anything is at first new and elevated, then mediocre, and then degraded. That is old. It is the same with the world. Therefore, you have to explain to people whatever aspects they have doubts about. Generally, many ask you why you keep Brahma's picture. Therefore, you should take up the picture of the tree. Tell them, look, he is now doing tapasya beneath it. And then, at the end of his final birth, he is standing at the top. The Father says, I enter him. Someone who is very clever is needed to explain these things. When even one person is senseless and does not know how to explain well, that one person defames the name of all Brahmakumars and Kumaris. Although you will pass completely at the end, no one can become 16 celestial degrees full now. All are definitely number wise in explaining. Those who don't love the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, definitely have non-loving intellects. You can tell them about this. Those who have loving intellects are victorious, whereas those whose intellects have no love are led to destruction. Some people become upset about this and then make false allegations. They don't take long to start a fight. What can one do in those circumstances? Sometimes they don't hesitate to set fire to the pictures. Baba advises you to have the pictures assured. The Father knows the children's stage. Baba also continues to explain every day about the criminal eye. Some write to Baba, Baba, the things you explain about the criminal eye are absolutely right. This world is tamopradhan, is it not? Day by day, it is becoming more and more tamopradhan. They think that the Iron Age is still in its stage of infancy. They are fast asleep in the sleep of ignorance. Sometimes they even say this is the time of Mahabharat war, and so God must definitely be there here in some form. However, they don't show his form. He surely has to enter someone. The lucky chariot has been remembered. Each soul has his own chariot which he enters when he comes. This one is called the lucky chariot. However, Baba doesn't take birth. He comes and sits next to this one and gives you knowledge. Everything is explained so clearly to you. There is also the picture of the Trimurti. Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar are called the Trimurti. They must definitely have done something before going away. This is why roads and buildings are named Trimurti after them. Similarly, there is a road called Subhash Road. Everyone knows the history of Subhash, means Subhash Chandra Bose, freedom fighter for the independence of India. Their histories are written after they have been and gone. Then statues are made of them and they are made out to be great people. They sit and write such great things. Similarly, Guru Nanak's scriptures has been made so large. He didn't even write so much. Instead of writing and knowledge, they have written things about the devotion. These pictures etc. are created in order to explain to others. You know that everything you see with your physical eyes is going to be burnt. However, souls cannot stay here. They will definitely go back home. Such things don't remain in the intellects of everyone. If they have imbibed them, why don't they give classes? There isn't anyone who is prepared to give class even after 7 to 8 years. Many places just run like that without a teacher. Nevertheless, it is understood that the status of mothers is higher. There are many pictures, then they imbibe the Murli and explain a little about it. Anyone can do this. It is very easy. But Baba can't understand why they still ask for the teacher. When their teacher has to go somewhere, they start sulking and stop going to class. Then there is conflict among them. Anyone can give class and yet sometimes they say that they don't have the time. You have to benefit yourself and others. This is a huge income. You have to inspire human beings to earn a true income so that their lives can become as valuable as diamonds. All of you will go to heaven. There is constant happiness there. It isn't that the lifespans of the subjects are shorter. No, even the subjects have long lifespan. That is the land of immortality. However, the status is higher or lower. Therefore, you can give a class on any topic. Why do you say that? You need to have a good teacher. You can hold classes amongst themselves. You mustn't keep asking for someone to come. Some become arrogant and say, what can these little Kumaris teach us? There are many obstacles of Maya come. It doesn't sit in their intellects. Baba explains to you every day. Shiv Baba does not explain on a particular topic. He is the ocean. There continue to be waves of different topics. Sometimes he explains for the children here and sometimes he gives an explanation for those outside. Everyone receives a Murli. If you don't understand the words, then you should learn, should you not? You have to make effort for your own progress. You have to benefit yourself and others as well. Even though this father means Brahma Baba can relate this knowledge to you children, your intellects must remain in yoga with the Shiv Baba. This is why he says, always consider that it is Shiv Baba who is speaking this. Always remember Shiv Baba. Shiv Baba has come from the supreme abode and is speaking the Murli. This Brahma does not come from the supreme abode to speak the Murli. Always think that Shiv Baba has entered this body and is speaking the Murli to you. Keep this in your intellect. When you keep this in your intellect accurately, that too is the pilgrimage of remembrance. However, while sitting here, the intellect's yoga of many wanders here and there. Here, you can stay on the pilgrimage very well. Otherwise, you remember your village, home, and family. It remains in your intellect that Shiv Baba is sitting in this one and teaching us. We were listening to the Murli while in remembrance of Shiv Baba. Then, where did our intellect's yoga go? The intellect's yoga of many of you is distracted in this way. Here, you can stay on the pilgrimage very well. You understand that Shiv Baba has come from the supreme abode. You don't think this when you are living in your village. Some believe that they do listen to Shiv Baba's Murli with their ears. In that case, they would not remember the name and the form of the person reading the Murli. All of this knowledge is a matter of the inner self. Internally, have the awareness that you are listening to Shiv Baba's Murli. Do not think that such and such a sister is reading it to you. You are listening to Shiv Baba's Murli. These are also methods to stay in remembrance. It is not that all the time you are listening to the Murli. You are in remembrance. No. Baba says the intellects of many wander outside. They remember their forms and fields, etc. The intellect's yoga should not wander outside. There is no difficulty in remembering Shiv Baba, but Maya doesn't allow you to stay in remembrance. You are unable to remember Shiv Baba all the time because other thoughts come in between. You are all number wise according to the efforts you make. These aspects will quickly sit in the intellects of those who are close. Not everyone can enter the rosary of 8. You have to examine yourself to see that you have knowledge, yoga, and divine virtues. There aren't any weaknesses in myself, are there? I do not perform any sinful actions due to the confluence of Maya. Do I? Some become very greedy. There is also the evil spirit of greed. Maya enters and they keep saying that they are hungry and the stomach constantly wants something. Some are tempted by food so much. There has to be discipline in eating. There are many children now and there will be even more children. There will be so many Brahmins. I tell you, children to become Brahmins. Mothers are kept at the front. It is said, victory to the Shiv Shakti mothers of the Bharat. The father says, consider yourself to be souls and remember the father. Continue to spin the discus of self-realization. You Brahmins are spinners of the discus of self-realization. Anyone new will not be able to understand these aspects. You are the most elevated, mouth-born creation of Brahma, the decoration of the Brahmin clan, spinners of the discus of self-realization. Anyone new who hears this would say that the discus of self-realization belongs to Vishnu and that this one is saying that all of you are this. He would not believe these things. This is why new ones are not allowed to come into this gathering. They would not be able to understand. Some then become upset and say, are we senseless that we are not allowed to come here? This is because anyone can go into other gatherings. There they only relate these things of the scriptures. Everyone has a right to listen to those. Here, you have to be cautious. When this knowledge of God doesn't sit in their intellects, they become upset. You also have to be very careful with the pictures. You have to establish your divine kingdom in this devilish kingdom, just as Christ come to establish his religion. So the Father has come to establish the divine kingdom. There is no question of violence in this. Neither do you commit violence with the sword of lust, nor do you commit any physical violence. It is said that God washes the dirty clothes. Human beings are in complete darkness. The Father comes and changes that total darkness and brings light. In spite of saying Baba, some still turn their faces away from Baba. They stop studying. God is teaching you to make you into the masters of the world. Anyone who stops studying such a study is called a great fool. You receive such great treasures. You should never leave such a father. There is the song, whether you love me or you reject me, I will never leave your door. The Father has come to give you your unlimited kingdom. There is no question of leaving Him. Yes, you do have to imbibe divine virtues. Mother Saint Baba reports which say that they are being harassed. People nowadays are very bad. You have to be very cautious. Brothers have to take care of the sisters. Under all circumstances, I, the soul, definitely have to claim my inheritance from the Father. If you leave the Father, your inheritance is finished. A faithful intellect is victorious, and a doubtful intellect is led to destruction. Then the status is very much reduced. Only the one Father, the ocean of knowledge, can give a knowledge. Everything else is devotion. No matter how much someone considers himself to be knowledgeable soul, the Father says all of them only have a knowledge of the scriptures and devotion. Human beings don't know what true knowledge is. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for Dharana. First point, pay attention while listening to the Murli that your intellect's yoga does not wander anywhere else. Remain constantly aware that you are listening to Shiv Baba's elevated version. This too is the pilgrimage of remembrance. Second point, examine yourself to see that you have a knowledge, yoga, and divine virtues within you. I don't have the evil spirit of greed. Do I? Do I perform any sinful acts due to the influence of Maya? Blessing. May you be an easy yogi who uses the lift of a divine intellect to tour around the three worlds. Explanation. At the confluence age, all the children receive a lift of a divine intellect. With this wonderful lift, you can go wherever you want in the three worlds. Simply put on your switch of awareness and you will arrive there in a second. You can remain stable and experience whichever world you want for as long as you want. In order to use this lift, be careful at Amrit Vela to set the switch of your awareness accurately. Be an authority and use this lift, and you will become an easy yogi and all hard work will finish. Slogan. The art of living is to keep your mind constantly in a state of pleasure. Om Shanti.